The Lady Tigers coming off an emotional loss to Valley Wetzel.
Yes.
That may be the best way we can describe that. All right, now Coach Mike DePasqua of Tigers Valley, who is large and in charge of this tournament here, is going to do the starting lineups. But since he's hard to hear, we'll turn it over to Julie for the starting lineups here this afternoon.
For 100, number 4, Malia Umstead. Number 5, Paige Shriver. Number 20, Ashley Miller. Number 24, Emily Ryan. And number 34, Maddie Wheeler. Starting for Union this afternoon, number 12, Harley Miller. Number 10, Colina Burdock. Number 20, Angel Mann. Number 32, Allison Hartman. And number 24, Destiny Mann.
Off the bench?
Off the bench for Union, number 4, Heather Smith. Number 14, Katie Seaman. Number 30, Lexi Sirk. Number 42, Allison Collette. Number 3, Ashley Shell. Number 22, Brianna Getz. And number 40, Alexis Droppelman. Off the bench for 100, number 3, Maya Roberts. Number 11, Madeline Goff. Number 15, Elaine Top. Number 2, Michaela Postlethwaite. That's the best I can do on that name.
No, don't you remember there was a famous actor named Pete Postlethwaite?
Yeah, but this isn't Postlethwaite. This is Postle, and then it's got T-H.
Postlethwaite.
Thwaite.
Yes. Thwaite.
Yeah, almost like hand
Is she a starter?
No.
Boy, am I glad of that.
Yeah,
Nothing
because you're just going to
personal.
be calling her Michaela all night.
Right.
Number 22, Alexis Bragg. And that's it for them.
Pete Postlethwaite was the guy that worked for Kaiser Sose. Don't you remember that Usual Suspects? Kaiser Sose.
You don't want me to go into how much I dislike that movie.
Pete
right?
Postlethwaite. He just died last year. He didn't have any hair on his head.
Postlethwaite.
Close enough.
Yeah.
He worked for Kaiser Sose.
Maybe the TH is silent.
Nobody remembers Kaiser Sose.
Nobody cares.
Usual Suspects. Gee whiz. All right, we're going to give a shout out to all our homies back in Mount Storm. Can we call them homies?
Yeah, boy, this is confusing because our Lady Tigers are usually in white, and these guys from 100 have very similar uniforms.
Right, except it's kind of a blue.
It looks black to me from here.
Regardless of the fact, as you mentioned, Julie, the Union Tigers will be the away team, and the 100 Hornets are the home team. When looking at the scoreboard, last time these two teams met, what was the score of that? Well, you should have it right there in your book, don't you?
I do not have it in my book.
You grabbed the wrong book.
No, I don't think I was with you to keep a scorebook for that one.
Oh.
I think you ran video on that game.
Oh. You might be right. Too many games, not enough time. Here we go with the most prolific scorer this year of the West Virginia Class Single A. Colina Burdock will face off against Paige Shriver. And maybe late in the game, Michaela Postlethwaite will get in the game. All right, here we go. Tip controlled by the Tigers. Colina Burdock averaging 31 points per game. She got 41 again in a losing effort against Valley Wetzel. Angel Mann puts up the first shot. No good. A rebound by Shriver, and the ball is out of bounds. And it'll be Union ball under their own net. Allison Hartman, who had a pretty good goose egg on the back of her head after the Valley Wetzel game, was cleared with a mild concussion. Enough to where she was cleared after about a week. Harley Ann Miller for three. No good. Rebound. This time Shriver picks it up. She doesn't knock it out of bounds. She comes down the court going from right to left across your listening device. Burdock covers her. Kick it back to Wheeler. Three-pointer no good. Angel Mann with the rebound out to Burdock. Here comes Colina Burdock. Switches hands wide open. Lays it up and in good. And Union is on the board 2-0. Union in their black jerseys with red numerals, black pants, and red down to pipes. 100 white jerseys, black numerals with white trunks and red down the trim. Shriver, three-pointer in the air for Paige Shriver. Snap, give her the bucket. And the Hornets take the lead 3-2. We'll be picking an all-construction player of the game at the conclusion of this one, as we do with all Union games. Ball gets poked out of bounds, and it'll be Union ball under their own net. Allison Hartman doing the inbounding duties. Into Burdock. Burdock switches hands, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Retreats back. She's on the left perimeter, going around to center court. And 100 in a zone to an Angel Man who was wide open under the net. Couldn't get it. Rebound Wheeler for 100. They're up by a bucket, or up by a point, I should say. 3-2 here early in this matchup. 6:23. Clock turning. Another three-pointer in the air by Emily Ryan of 100. 2 3-point field goals puts the Hornets up 6-2. And they're catching the Tigers flat-footed. Miller on the right side tries to drive in. We got a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Umstead. Is that Malia? Is that right?
Yes.
Malia Umstead. And Allie Hartman will inbound under their own net. Tiger basketball. Ball gets slapped out of bounds. You probably heard it there by Umstead. Malia. All right, Allie will inbound again for the Tigers under their own net. 6-2. They're able to get it to Burdock. Burdock lays up a nice 10-footer. Snap. Good. Nothing but net. Brings the Tigers back to within 2. Miller meets the Hornet at center court. Umstead. Over to Miller. Miller for 3. Did she get the 3? No. A long two-pointer. And Ashley Miller is on the board for 100. Tigers bring it down the court, down 8-4. Burdock travels with it as she took an extra step trying to sidestep Mandy Wheeler on that one. And that's a turnover, and 100 is up 8-4. Early in this matchup, a miscommunication. Burdock gets the steal. She's going to lay it up, and she gets hacked by Shriver, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Wow, did you see Shriver take a swat at her?
I did not.
Wow. Burdock's kind of shaking her left hand there a little bit. It was kind of a pretty good contact there by Paige Shriver. Hard foul. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Kalina Burdock. First one up, good. 8-5. 100's lead, 8-5. Next foul shot up and good. She made them both. Union back to within 2. Shriver over the timeline to Umstead. Over to Ryan. Long two-pointer, no good. Rebound. Destiny Man is able to keep that ball in play. They get it to Burdock. She comes over the timeline, almost ahead of all the offense. Looking for Harley Ann Miller. Can't find her. Ball gets stolen by Shriver of 100. Shriver fires a baseball pass down to Ryan. She can't handle it. Destiny goes down holding her left knee. She's up, but she's hobbled. Burdock with the rebound comes on the opposite end, lays it up and in. And we're tied at 8. We were screened from the play there by Destiny's. She's up and going there. Shot taken by 100. Ryan can't get it to go. Hartman with a nice rebound. And she kicks it to Burdock. Burdock brings it over the timeline. And she walks with it. Boy, they're tight on these walk calls. Of course, she did drag her foot after she made the stop, and that is a turnover. 4:27 to go. We're knotted up at 8. Game 2 of 5 games today. Do we have the stamina?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll definitely find out here about 8:30 tonight. All right, Shriver. We might have to let Olivia call a game. Ryan puts one up, no good for 100. And Angel Man pulls down the rebound. Over to Burdock. Burdock coming down the left side, crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Hartman. She's got a wide open look at the lane. She puts it up, and she gets fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot the deuce. But, boy, didn't she have a pretty look at the basket. And she can't get it to fall.
Foul charge, number 20, Ashley Miller.
That's her first team third. Hartman's foul shot. Oh. Rolls around, no good. And she'll get another one. Hartman sets, fires. She missed them both. Rebound. Looks like Angel Mann's going to come up with it. Nice rebounding there by the Tigers. We're knotted up at 8. Burdock switches hands, lays it up, no good. This time the rebound. Burdock gets it, and she puts it up, and she gets fouled. And she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's the 4th team foul for the Hornets of 100 High School, which is just about 10 minutes from here, isn't it?
Foul charge
30
Ashley
minutes,
Miller,
okay.
That's her second.
10 miles, 30 minutes. Snap on the first foul shot. You know, it's not too many miles, but you just can't draw a straight line to there from here. And everybody's shaking their head. There's no such thing as a straight road in this joint. Second foul shot up and good. But, oh, what beautiful country. I think it's the capital of gas wells. Shriver for 100. Drives coast to coast and lays it up and in. Nobody laid a hand on her in the Union defense, and she put it up. We're knotted up at 10. Burdock over to Hartman. Hartman is going to drive in. Has to retreat back. Over to Droppelman. Droppelman retreats out, finds Burdock. Burdock on the inside. Oh, and her pass gets stolen by Wheeler. And we got a whistle.
Out of bounds.
Okay, out of bounds.
I didn't see a foul.
I didn't see a Union player touch it, but however, 100 will inbound at three-quarter court. And here they come over the timeline. Shriver over to Wheeler. Wheeler, gets the ball stolen. Burdock gets the steal, and she goes down. It's a one-on-one. She lays it up and in and good. Number 24, Emily Ryan, was able to catch up with her, but she couldn't get a play on the ball. And here come the Hornets, down by a bucket. Jump ball as Harley Ann Miller and Umstead get all cozy there on the floor. Jump ball, it'll be 100 on the alternating possession. Miller, 400 over to Shriver. Three-pointer in the air, no good. Burdock with the rebound. She comes down the court, splits the defenders, lays it up, makes it look easy. Well, when you're scoring 32 a game, you got to make something look easy.
And she's at 14 right now.
And she's at 14 here with 2:25 to go into first. Burdock gets a partial block on that shot. I believe that was Miller's shot. And it'll be 100 ball under their own net. Umstead finds Ryan, and she travels with it, and that's a turnover. And both teams retreat. Burdock crosses the timeline. We'll see their opponent from last week, Valley Wetzel, in the Division II championship game. Coming up later on tonight. Miller puts up a shot. No good. Airballed it. Nice rebound by Shriver. Baseball pass gets stolen by Burdock. Burdock's going to bring it back down, and she gets fouled. And that'll be number 5 on the Hornets.
It's her second.
And who's that called on? Number 5, Shriver. That's her second, team 5th. And Burdock inbounds to Angel Mann. Ball gets poked away by Shriver, out of bounds. What can we say about the good folks here at Cameron High School, Julie? Very friendly bunch.
Yes, they are.
And we've seen unfriendly bunches.
Yes, we have.
I guarantee you.
We won't mention any names.
No, we absolutely will not. Burdock for 3, no good. In and out. Rebound by Shriver.
But there's a list.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Emily Ryan takes the pass. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Union. Oh, there's a list that's long and distinguished. Yeah. All right, Umstead. Shriver, three-pointer. In and out, no good. Burdock, rebound. Union up 14-10 here Minute 30 to go in the first period. Burdock to Hartman. Her shot gets partially blocked there by Shriver, who has been all over the court tonight. Baseball pass down to Ryan. She can't catch up with it. A little bit too much. And I don't know what they're cooking at the snack bar, but it smells Italian and smells good.
It smells very good. Are you going to let me have 5 minutes to eat today?
Absolutely not.
That's what I thought.
When you broadcast, it's like in baseball games. Usually the hot dog stand is right over top of the press box. And we've got a timeout on the court, and we'll talk a little bit about eating.
I have to tell you, I'm impressed with this facility. You and I got a little tour, and of course I've never seen one before. I'm sure you have, but they have an indoor track right above the level we're on.
You know, the first time I saw an indoor track, Rocky V. With Ivan Drago.
I don't watch the Rocky movies.
Oh, he was working out on an indoor track, and he had you know what a speed bag is for boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time he'd make a lap, he'd hit that speed bag and come around. And,
Rocky is way up there with Bruce Springsteen for me.
Now watch it. We're painfully close to Pennsylvania. A lot of Bruce Springsteen fans in Pennsylvania. Are they waving at us down there?
I think they are.
Quite possibly. Okay, regardless.
Maybe the people above us, you don't know.
Yeah, I know. Well, we waved back. Anyhow, Union with the ball here, minute 9. Union up 14-10. Angel Man inside takes a shot, gets partially blocked. And she just kind of went into the paint with a full head of steam. And the ball goes out of bounds. And 52 seconds, shot taken by 100. That was Ryan. Rebound by 100, no good. Down on the floor, and Angel Man, look at that. You talk about determined. But I think we're going to get a jump ball, and the alternating possession will go to the Tigers. Awesome. We're up 14-10, 45 seconds to go. Tick, 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 tick. There goes the clock. The town of Bayard, West Virginia brings you Union Tiger basketball, Julie. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay. Burdock inside to Droppelman. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Umstead. Burdock gets the steal. 29 seconds. You can hear Coach Mike Burdock telling her to take it to the hole. She does not. She retreats on the right side and goes in. And a block foul is called on Malia Umstead.
That's her second, team sixth.
So, for the rest of the half, the Tigers will find themselves in the bonus. Hartman inbounds to Burdock. Burdock on the baseline, retreats back, finds Miller. Miller. And she hits Ryan with the ball. She maintains control. Wow, and she goes around Umstead. She's going to get called with another block foul. Is that 3 on her?
Yes, that's 3 on her.
And I imagine that Coach Dakin is going to pull her out. Yes, I imagine he would. And going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 will be Harley Ann Miller with her first opportunity at Charity Stripe. As a matter of fact, she is scoreless this afternoon. Miller with the highest arc of any foul shot in all the land. Snap makes the first one. She gets
a do-over.
Thank you. Watch this one might actually go up and touch the ceiling. Not quite. Missed it.
Probably not here.
Not here, yeah. At the middle school gymnasium, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be pretty impressive.
Or at the YMCA at that gym and might, tear some insulation out. 5 seconds ago, look at Burdock. Just steal that ball from number 15, lays it up and in. Gets the steal from Elaine. Is that Top?
Yes.
TOPP, number 15. And she lays it up and in at the buzzer. 1 period in the books. Union 17, 110. Stick around. The second period coming up next on Almost Heaven Internet Broadcasting.